Don't you want to go home? My teacher asked, her voice shaking slightly. You know, because of the rumor? What rumor? I looked up confused. Instinctively, I reached for my pocket, but I remembered my phone had died on the bus that morning. The reaction was instant. The chatter in the room died. It wasn't just quiet, it was a heavy, suffocating silence. Students who were mid-laugh froze. Everyone was stealing glances at me, but the second I locked eyes with anyone, they looked at the floor. In the front row, Arlene, a girl I barely knew, was openly crying. But in the back, a group of boys was snickering. It wasn't a funny laugh, it was that dark, nervous laughter people make when they see something horrific. Miss O'Connor shifted uncomfortably, avoiding my eyes. I'm not at liberty to discuss it. You really need to go to the counselor's office. My heart began to hammer against my ribs, the way she looked at me. Like I was a porcelain doll that had already shattered. I didn't go to the counselor. I grabbed my dead phone and backpack and bolted. I needed Kaylee. I ran down the hall to Mr. Brady's room and knocked on the glass strip in the door. I pointed frantically at Kaylee. Mr. Brady looked at me with that same wide-eyed, pitying expression Miss O'Connor had. He didn't ask for a pass. He didn't ask why, he just nodded at Kaylee to go. That's when I knew it was catastrophic. Teachers never let students leave without a fight. The moment the door closed behind her, Kaylee grabbed me. It wasn't a hug, it was a vice grip, like she was trying to hold my pieces together. I am so sorry, baby, she whispered into my hair. I'm so sorry. I started crying purely out of fear. Did someone leak something? Is it a picture of me? That was the only thing I could think of that would make the whole school stare. Kaylee just held me tighter, sobbing now too. I can't tell you, please just go home. We walked to the main office, my legs feeling like jelly. I told the secretary I needed to sign out. Usually this requires a parent phone call, a note, and an interrogation. Today she just handed me the pen. Her hand was trembling. As I signed my shaky signature, I froze. At the visitor's desk, a man in dusty work clothes was filling out paperwork. Uncle Fisher? He spun around so fast his clipboard clattered to the floor. Uncle Fisher lived an hour away. He should have been at work. He looked exhausted, his eyes red-rimmed and hollow. Oh, sweetheart, he choked out, ignoring the clipboard and pulling me into a bear hug that lifted me off my feet. What are you doing here? I sobbed into his jacket. Why is everyone acting so weird? What is this rumor? Fisher pulled back, gripping my shoulders. He looked at the secretary, then steered me into an empty conference room and shut the door. The silence in that small room was deafening. He sat me down and took my hands. His calloused palms were sweating. There's no easy way to say this, he said, his voice cracking. Your parents were in an accident over the weekend. The world stopped spinning. Weekend? It's Tuesday. My brain tried to do the math. I've been at Jessica's for her birthday since Friday. Mom and Dad texted me Sunday night saying I could stay an extra day. They didn't text you, honey, Fisher said gently. That was the police trying to buy time to find next of kin. But... the rumor? I whispered. What are the kids talking about? Fisher looked ill. He looked like he wanted to punch a wall or vomit. He squeezed my hands so hard it hurt. They didn't make it, he said. A drunk driver hit them head on. He paused, tears spilling onto his cheeks. But that's not what the kids are seeing. Tell me, I demanded, my voice trembling. Someone at the scene. A first responder or a witness? They took a video. It went viral this morning. He took a shaky breath. It's bad, baby girl. Your mom. The impact. Her head was partially severed. I stopped breathing. But in the video, Fisher continued, crying harder now. She was still conscious for a few seconds. She was in shock. She was singing along to the radio, that Sabrina Carpenter song you two always played in the car, something about matcha tea. A cold numbness washed over my entire body. I stood up, the chair scraping loudly against the floor. I couldn't be in this room. I couldn't be in this reality. It's espresso, I whispered. And then I ran out the door.